your registration number for persons who are registered business organizations, telephone number and email, all just necessary information that we need for the profile of the applicant.
The membership, how many members are in the organization? Does the organization have full-time or part-time employees? Does the organization have volunteers? Projects or programs completed in the last 2 years? Does the organization have a bank account? And everybody should. What is the average annual budget for the organization? And these are areas that please you must fill out, and the numbers here identified are the linkages to the guidelines that will help you better understand how to fill out this particular page.
All right, next is the project action. This is where you will explain in detail what your project is all about. You know, the duration of it, the statement, who are your beneficiaries, etc. I think that's, everybody would understand that.
What problems are you solving?
Correct. You have to make sure that the objectives are measurable. As I was taught in school, they should be SMART. They should be specific, it's measurable, attainable, realistic, timely, and yeah, SMART. Each section, you put down the activities that you're going to do in the project, the means of verification, the methodology, how you're going to go about doing the project.
Indicators are very important with respect to this aspect. Indicator would be, for example, if you train somebody, you should have a report at the end of the training session. And ideally, I would like if there are any training sessions that an instrument is administered to the person being trained so that they can indicate if they benefited from the training, how they found the trainer, and so forth. And that can be attached to your reports.
The impact would be, of course, that the end result, to make sure that whatever we do in our project, our actions, it helps towards the development and the strengthening of the human resource development program, which, as Mr. Kuhn would have mentioned before, are the 5 pillars.
Human rights and marvelous. Human rights is a broad area. This can cover many things. Your project can be geared, for example, to training, maybe at-risk youth, things that impact on basic human rights. And ideally, we'd like to describe this in detail.
Again, this is a form you fill out to put in your budget and all the breakdown to add up to the 25,000 or whatever amount you will be applying for. Of course, we have documents that must be presented with the application, which is proof of your registration or incorporation, your certificate, as well as the legal entity form to be fully completed and signed as well.
And the operative word here is must be completed, or must be submitted, and must be signed, where you have to sign the application form. Must, that is the